Guys, I thought I would update you on my progress with my Three Little Kittens junk journal that I'm working on. Or journal, it's not junk, it's digitals. Anyway, so yeah, I shared the cover. I did add Tim Holtz corners. And I did adhere it with a little bit of glue because I just slipped right off. I don't think I'm going to leave this in there. It's just there for now. What I do is I put this is my second one, so it's not like I'm a professional, but I use a big rubber band to put the signature in with, so while I'm working on it, I can just add things. So like here I have I turned this into a pocket, and this is from Temu back in the day. And I just used a 1-inch circle and did halfway so that you can see to pull out. And I will put things in there. So then I ran off these cute little digitals of these kittens. And I need to add string and things. This is not done, but I just thought I'd show you. I have been, this is day 3 of me without a car. Kim can't go shopping. I could go shopping online, don't worry. Anyway, so it's been perfect because it's kept me at home, but I'm kind of going a little nutty, gotta say. So I wanted to get on here and share. I took the gold binding. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I wanted it somewhere in the book, so I put it here. I cut it for this right here, so the hole. Picked out this paper, and then I put this ribbon here, and she's sweet. Oh, that's another digital. These are all digitals. All the paper I buy, and I'm using digitals. Then this, I believe, is from Temu. Just one of these clear, what is that, pet tape? Because I had some bloopers there. So then, this, I believe, is from Dollar Tree, and I put that there. Because I did some taping there. I did trim down the pages. And then I found these digital journal pages. Aren't they cute? So I just ran them on regular copy paper and then glued them together. I just think they're so sweet. And then this is from Graphic 45. I don't remember what. A doily. But see, I can add things as I go. And here's another page. Then I actually, look at this. I sewed. Can you see it? I have my sewing machine out. Yay me. And I have my son's mother-in-law, Kim. She had some vellum. She had a bunch of stuff that a lady gave to her, and she took what she wanted and said I could choose what I wanted. So I had all this vellum, so I don't know that was from her pack, but I have it in a big holder. And then this is another little pocket I made. So this is Graphic 45, and I just tore some to make a pocket. And then here's more of that from Temu, the kitties. And this is just an envelope, I believe is from Temu. And then some lace that I have in my stash. So very fun. But yeah, my car's getting worked on. It kept shaking, and it just, it's what, 2016. It's almost 10 years old. Up in the 100,000s, 127,000 miles on it. So, it needed to have a tune-up. It's expensive, but they called today and said they overbooked themselves. It's a local place, so would I mind if I picked it up tomorrow? Oh, no. I'm like, no problem. So I texted my son. I said, can I come visit? Because I'm coming a little stir crazy. Which his wife is laid up from her surgery. And she's looking at me like, really? So anyway, she didn't care. But I said, I don't know how you're doing it because I can't do it. I'm used to going to at least a Dollar Tree or something each day. So then here's another page. And here's the other side of that doily. And then I did this. I can't remember what one it was. Then I did a little tuck spot, as they say. Here we go, from another digital, and put a tag in there. And there's some of those sweet. And I just went around with some antique distress ink. And here's the back page of that journal page. There it is. And then this came from there too. And then I just put this, made it into a billy band, as they call it, for here. It's just, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. And see, here's that tape again. Just taped everything together, and then I added a sweet gingham bow there and this ribbon. Now, on this, I did not intend. I wanted this on this side, but I wanted this to be on here. But it was too late when I realized, so it'll just have to do. Now, somebody else won't know that was my intention. I tried to line up those hearts good, so I think I did that. But yeah, this is just super fun. So I've just been going through, but like I said, I got all these digitals. You know, I can't go down. Aren't these just the sweetest? I'll try to link some of them at least below. But yeah, go on Etsy. Just put in, I put in 3 little kittens and came up with all, this is that same, you can kind of tell they're the same maker. But tickets, you do it this way. So I haven't cut these apart, but those will be cute. I mean, look at the, so cute. Just having them, good activity. And then I found, because red cardinal, that was a big thing I saw in, I don't know that it'll be in this book, but Texas, saw my first red cardinal, woohoo! And then I found these coffee ones. I was just going down the rabbit hole of all this. So you can also Google free digital coffee stickers. Or this is, I love this Rise and Shine because my son Eric always says, I hate it when you come before school and go, Rise and Shine. So it's a thing. And look at this cool one. So, you know, I love my coffee. So that's probably not for, I'm just kind of rambling now. I need to talk. 3 little kittens. So I found all these images. Okay, and this, oh my gosh. I saw this and I went, this was on my wall when I was a little girl. Brought back such a memory. It's like, oh my gosh. These were wall, and they were kind of thick, if I remember correct. So it was the 3 little kittens. I was like, oh, that brings back a memory. So I found all these little book cover type digitals. This is actually, I think, yeah, this matches the cover. Is that cute or what? So yeah, use the internet. Amazing. Here's another one. Here they are. Oh my gosh. And then just a vintage, I put in vintage cat images, which I love this set. So some of these I can't leave a link, they're random. I just looked for them. Look at this one, 3 little kittens. Oh my gosh. So found this one. Here's 3 little kittens again, mama cat. And then I found the 3 little kittens story, so I could fold that in half. Or what I do is I just clip and copy it, right click it, and then put it on a Google Doc. So I could, you know, shrink this down if I choose to, but it's the whole story. Or no, what's that? What means? Oh no, it's not the whole thing, but part of it. But look at those images too, or I can just use the images. And then look at this. 3 Little Kittens song. So I just ran this off on regular copy paper. So yeah, putting this all together. So like I can take these, what I do is this is just copy paper. And then I've got 2 of them. And put them together, glue them together. And then I have a little front and back. I think what on these, I might leave it open here so that it can be a tuck space there. So, yeah. So I could not find this, but I found it. This is, I'm starting signature 2. I thought, my gosh, I'm spending so much time on the first one. So now I'm going to work on, so the first one I used, oops, it got stuck in the corner thing. Okay, anyway, I use this daisy paper. So this one I'm using these diamond type shape. Same color, same paper pack. So having fun. I am very new at this. This is like the second one I've ever done. I got these out. And I made a bunch of copies of this. I've got these that I got from Scrap Being With Me, I think her name was. The site was. And I got this there too. And this is perfect. It's like a zigzag, but not too big. I found, this is kind of dark though. So Facebook is another great place. You can join groups and they have free digitals on there. It's like, oh my gosh. So, even though I'm a queen of paper, so look at these though, I found. But you know, this goes right with my, so this could go on the inside. This could, oh, look at that little girl with her kittens. Oh my gosh. So cute. So I could just put these together like this. I'll fussy it with it in a minute, but yeah. So that has, you know, not being able to go anywhere has kept me focused, kind of. I've gone for walks. I've gone, played with Coco and things. Went and helped Emma, so cute. So she goes, guess what I was dressed up as today? And she wants to be a lawyer someday. So a divorce lawyer is like, wonder where that, if I was, anyway, influenced that at all. And so she had a tie on, glasses, and then an all-one outfit. And I said, you're a lawyer? And she goes, yes. So then she goes, now tomorrow we have to dress up as a decade. So I helped her pick out 80s, 90s kind of outfits. So pretty cute. Love that girl, I tell you. So yeah, I've tried to keep myself taking good naps. It's like I'm snowed in. It's crazy, you guys. Yeah, so I'm going to work on signature 2 and add in a little bit more and then sew in the signatures. I've been asked how I made the spine. I watched a lot of videos, and one I found used, and I should have done non-printed, but anyway, it's just a cereal box for the middle, and then for the spine, and then there's a gap at each side, and then I just glued it together with Mod Podge. Hang on. I saw somebody using their Mod Podge like this, in a container like this, and I thought, I like that idea. So this is a container. You get 2 for $1.25 at Dollar Tree, and I thought, perfect. So I label it Mod Podge because my little brain will never remember in a year what this in this darn bottle. So I haven't tried it with this, but I thought, you know, that's easier than dipping into the jar. So that's what I did there. That's not my own idea. But yeah, just having fun playing. This is definitely a way to use up your stash and get, well, sort of, since I've been printing on digitals. But this is a pocket. So cute. Oh my gosh. I'm just having a blast. So yeah, if you're on the, you know, not sure what to do, just do it and go for it, right? It's just for fun. I mean, it's nothing serious, but I like the rubber band. I saw that. I did a Winnie the Pooh that way, and then I'll sew it in when I'm done, but that way I can add and take away and move it around, and it's not sewn in. I don't like that image. It's like, oh, mean mama, and they're all crying because they get no pie. So I did have to kind of take apart, so now I don't, some of the pages to keep it in order. I'm doing 2 signatures, as they say. So yeah, very sweet. So yeah, you do have to, there's ways, some people fold them, I guess, the pages, so they're not too long, but I just trimmed them. Because again, it's just for decoration. So now I'm going to add different pages. Now Mommy Cat's being nice. What must be Grandpa? Admiral Purry. Uncle Tom. Anyway. So that I wanted to share. I'm certainly not done, but here's my progress so far. So hope you like it. If you have any tips for me or suggestions, let me know below, and I will talk to you soon. All right, guys. Bye-bye.